You're late. Well, we had to deal with your little pets.
Where's Elise?
My, aren't we impatient?
Sonic!
You better not move. Now, the Chaos Emerald. Place it there.
Huh? What?
No! It's no use. It's too powerful for you to overcome. Now, allow me to introduce you to my latest creation. This is the Solaris prototype. With this machine, I'll be able to control the flow of time itself. Rest assured, they're not dead. Yet. They've just been teleported by my glorious invention to another time. Who knows where they'll end up? It could be in the distant past or far future. But my machine still requires some fine-tuning. In fact, what my machine needs in order to be complete is your power.
My power?
Yes, I can finally complete my plans, now that I have the Chaos Emeralds and you. The Princess of Soliana. That's all I need to revive the flames of disaster. And with its power, I will be able to control everything and rule the world. So, you would be wise to remain on my good side.
Boy, do I feel dizzy. Where are we?
Oh, look who's here. I didn't expect to see you guys.
Rouge! Shadow!
Hi, long time no see.
This is the distant future, far removed from our own timeline.
The future? Then that means Eggman's machine can control time!
Eggman's got some nerve dropping us here.
Now, how can we get back to our own time?
You need a space-time rift, but this requires a lot of energy. I see. You mean using your chaos control will... Yes, but that alone is insufficient. Okay, Shadow. It looks like we need to work together.
Hello everybody, my name is schmamkid and welcome to Crisis City, the 4th level of Sonic 06, and also the level that people probably know the best due to the fact that it's in Generations. And this level also starts out with a snowboarding section, or this case, city boarding section. Because, I don't know, I guess they just really wanted to use that, the great boarding physics from White Acropolis in the level before. So as you can tell, we're now in the distant future, where everything is just all kinds of messed up. And with like broken cities in this. And it's really terrible. And so is this level, but that's not the point. It's not really the worst one, and it was probably the best pick for Sonic Generations. And the Sonic Generations level of this is actually really good. But this isn't Sonic Generations, sadly. This is Sonic 06. And I do pretty well in this level, if I do say so myself. And I don't understand why those speed boosters were there when it cuts into a loading screen before you can even reach them. It just looks dumb, and like you can't even touch them, so why would they even be there? So here we have some new monsters. They are known as Iblis monsters, and Iblis is that fire god that we have not seen. Well, we have seen in the opening cutscene, but we haven't seen him personally up in his face. But don't worry, that's going to happen soon enough. In this level, you're pretty much just jumping on roof to roof. You know, it's not that bad. I said it was a pretty bad level at first, but it's truly not that bad because some of the other ones kind of suck. It's not that long. It's kind of got a speedy flow to it, at least for Sonic, and maybe Shadow too. I don't know. I don't really remember this level with Shadow all too well, or Silver. Sonic's the best part of the game, pretty much, but it's not that bad. And I'm trying to go through just pretty much every which way I can, just making this an interesting way through this level for me, and it's really fun. And this level in multiplayer, when I play with my brother, is actually probably the most fun because it's so fast and it can happen so quickly that when you do a race of it, that it's just easy to have a close neck-to-neck race, and that's why it's probably the best of the races. And you saw back there was an automated cutscene where there was a trail of rings that you could not get, so obviously they're pretty bad at censoring where they want their rings to be. So we're going to continue onward through the level. And this level has about 4 sections to it, I'm pretty sure. 4 loading screens in between this level. And this level would take significantly longer if I kept in all those loading screens. And it would have been just completely annoying and bothersome. So of course I cut them out just like every other loading screen. And look at that lag when you see that. So we're about to go into the 3rd section of the level, which is like a tornado, sideways tornado, windy section, where you're pretty much just doing some platforming. And this part always makes me nervous because I have had some times where I've just fell and died, and it was not fun. But I went through this pretty safely because I've noticed that I've played through this whole recording session and didn't die yet, so I was, you know, wanting to keep that deathless run alive. But I doubt I'm going to go through this whole game without dying. Maybe through the Sonic story without dying, maybe, but throughout the whole game, that's a definitely not, because there's some parts where I'm just not nearly as good as other parts, and you may just see a bunch of deaths. But not too many. I don't think I'm going to die all that much in this game. Just, you know, a couple times. And now we're heading to the 4th section of this game, which is a Mach Speed section. And it's the second of 3 in this game. At least I'm pretty sure there's 3. The second of... yeah. No, maybe there's 4. Oh, I'm not sure. But anyway. This one, there's just tons of debris following you. And all these cars, and if you touch anything you get hurt, so it's a little bothersome. And this part, yeah, this part you're kind of just running forward. There's nothing straight ahead of you that can kill you, but like every little part of these like cars can hurt you, so it gets really annoying when a lot of them become on screen, like all those tires and whatnot. Although I do find it kind of cool how you see all these cars flying and they just break, and it's just a little enjoyable to watch. But this Mach Speed section is definitely not the worst. It's the worst in terms of trying to stay alive and not get hit. But there's one that's just, in general, more difficult to control through. And that's pretty much the whole level, so thank you everybody for watching this pretty short episode of Sonic 06. That was mostly cutscenes, so thank you everybody for watching, and goodbye.
That was incredible!